Coming in at number 5, your boy Dante Manning. Number 3 cornerback in the nation. Your boy is staying with Oregon. You know, with Coach Dante leaving, just all the hoopla, and Ringo going to Georgia. I'm glad that he stuck it out with us. I'm glad he made a great relationship with Crystal Ball and Rod Chance coming in. I don't know if you guys follow him on Twitter, social media. You know, Coach Rod Chance came in. He was forming on the staff for 2017, 2018. But they made a TikTok video together doing a little handshake, you know what I'm saying? So it looked like Deontay Manning is here to stay. 5-star, he finally got that 5th star before the season coming in. He's every bit of the 5 stars that he do have. Just like with me, stars don't matter to me. I don't really care too much about the stars, and some people get way too infatuated with just, oh, he's a 5-star, he's coming in. Like, you know what I'm saying? 3 stars can be just good as 5-star, just red, you know what I'm saying? 6 foot 185, athletic, he can do backflips, and on the field, he just receiver, DB, just long. If you guys watch the Polynesian Bowl, the man he would be a lockdown defender. Just like your boy Mykel Wright. Mykel Wright backs up Thomas Graham, and no shade to DJ James, you know what I'm saying, playing corner, backing up Lenore, but your boy Dante gonna be in that slot right there, you know what I'm saying, as far as not like nickelback. But your boy Dante Manning gonna be right there behind Lenore, and once those two gone, Wright and Manning will be the 2 guys. And shout out to your boy Luke Hill. Luke Hill is a phenomenal player. He come from a great school, St. Francis. I think that's the name. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, rough and rugged place. So the man really can play. They do say some issues, attitude. I don't know. I can get into it. I ain't feeling about you know you gonna be in that nickel spot. It feels up to me, you know what I'm saying? But your boy Dante Manning, man, he's gonna be nice. You know, he was #1 cornerback in his state that he's from, which is Missouri. Just look like he got a high motor, like he's gonna get the job done. He's gonna do everything the coach asked him, where it's gonna be special teams or actually getting in, getting some play time. With this schedule right off the bat, this schedule ain't like last year. Last year was a tune-up schedule, first few games. But this year's schedule, we jumped straight into it. We playing the defending national D1 AA champions, NDSU. Then we got Ohio State at home. Then we jump in Hawaii. So right off the bat, like, it's go time. You know how Oregon is set up school-wise. It's a quarterly school, so them first 3 games, like, it's all football. We ain't worried about school yet. It's all football. Coming in at number 5, I see Dante Manning make his splash right away for sure. For sure. You got a 5-star cornerback and a guy who really lives up to the hype. You should be playing right away. Now let's go ahead and jump into number 4 on the list. Yes, number 4 on the list. You guys see it right off the bat. Devine Williams, phenomenal athlete. 6'5", 200, every bit of what they say he is and what he was coming out of high school. This little thing in USC, you would have thought, like, I don't know the situation USC, we don't get into it, but you would have thought he'd have played way more and was put in way more positions, because the man can play quarterback, the man can play receiver, DB, he probably can be OC, you know what I'm saying, paint your back porch, whatever. But nah, the man was the #1 athlete in the country. If you ever seen this tape, it's crazy. Every bit of that 6'5", long, rangy arms. He snatches one hand, catches out the air. He remind me of AJ Green, but way more athletic. No lie, he remind me of AJ Green, man. So him right off the bat, he'll transfer from USC. He didn't get to play for us this year, but he did his thing on practice squad, and I'm glad that he did choose Oregon. You know what I'm saying? He tried to go to Oregon State, see he wanted to visit there, but you already know he want to go to Oregon State. You know they got that good receiver that coming out. Isaiah, it don't matter. Hodges, it don't matter what his name is. Go Ducks. But no, seriously, Devine Williams is going to be a guy, a real life guy. He got #2, his favorite number, so you already know they're showing him love when it comes to that. If you coming into a school, you know what I'm saying, whether you're a freshman or not, and you get your number right off the bat, coaches like you know what I'm saying? Not saying if you don't get your number, that don't mean nothing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to wait a few years to this senior league to get your number. But if you get your number right off the bat, like, yeah, like, you're on the good side, so stay on the coach's good side, man. So stay tuned with Devine Williams, just like I said with Brian Addison. The receiver room is deep. Devine Williams one of them guys who's already up here. They already put him up here with the Red and the Johnny Johnson 3 and, you know what I'm saying, Michael Pittman. He's up there with those guys, and right off the bat, I think he's going to be in the starting group. No lie. Plus with this new offense we got coming in, like I keep saying, like this new offense that we're going to be installing, you got to put a guy like that in, man. You got to. And I'm pretty sure, like, we had receivers get hurt last year. This year, I feel like we won't have that problem. It's a fresh start, new OC, new play calls. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. The Ohio State game is really gonna be good on good. A lot of people count us out. A lot of people talking about we ain't ready for NSU. Come on, bro. Like, I understand NSU to did what they did, but come on, you got CJ Riddell, one of the best running backs in the country. But let's stay on topic. Your boy Devine Williams, number 2 receiver. Big body 6'5", he's one of the tallest receivers. Along with Brian Addison, y'all be prepared to see him come springtime. Him and Michael Pittman, I feel like will both be competing on who are the best catches on the team. Some star, crazy type catches. But that's your boy Devine Williams. Now we're finna jump into number 3 on the list. Let's get it. And y'all wonder, what? You got both of them? I couldn't leave one or the other out. I couldn't. I'm sorry. And I say this is because I know it's top 10 and there's 11 guys. And if y'all probably seen from the beginning of part 1 video, it was 11 guys on there. It was like, supposed to be top 10. They came in the top. And I say that because Butterfield and Ashford both bring something different to the table. And Ashford kind of like sliding down compared to he might go to MLB. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking about that draft. If he don't, he's coming to Oregon. No shade on Tyler Shaw at all. You know what I'm saying? He's next in line if we're being technical. You know what I'm saying? He's already been to Oregon. He was second behind Herbert. But with this new offense, once again, coming in, anything is for the taking compared with Moorhead and what he likes. And you know what I'm saying? Like, anything happening with any position on the field, besides a few. You know what I'm saying? Besides a few. What I did was I went to 2016 Penn State team and looked at Trey Smith and how he ran that offense. And you know, Jim Moorhead was the OC. And if I had to choose who better mimics Trace McSorley, if Moorhead wants a quarterback like Trace McSorley that did his thing for him when calling plays at Penn State, it would be Robbie Ashford or Tyler Shaw. Tyler Shaw came around too. Because if you look at Trace McSorley, he's like a dual threat runner. He did a great ass job with read option, RPO. His midfield accuracy is there, and he can take a hit when he scrambles. He need to slide a little. Well, he didn't slide as much, but he'll take a hit. He'll drop his shoulder, and the QB awareness was there. And now you look at Robbie Ashford, who being 6'2", 200 pounds, the height sometimes like he would like tiptoe and like, you know what I'm saying? Not tiptoe, but like stretch up to throw over his taller linemen. And he remind me every bit of Russ Wilson. He was a shorter guy. But Trace McSorley was only 6 foot. Robbie Ashford is actually 2 inches taller. Talk about Robbie Ashford, the cannon is there, the dual threat is there. He was them 16 dual threat in the country. He was an Elite 11 finalist. Remember, Jay Butterfield, he got cut before they released the final roster of the Elite 11. So Robbie Ashford does have that over a 6'6" guy. He can put you in mind of Herbert because the height, the arm cannon, the arm strength is there, the accuracy is there. The running, like if you watch his highlight, is more so set, go, read, throw, lunch down the field, throw, and you can't hate that. Number 3 pro-style quarterback in the country, but it's like they label him a pro-style, are going to run a pro-style offense. So will he fit a RPO or up-tempo offense? But he does have a cannon on him. Without a doubt, he can throw that ball deep, boy. Johnny Johnson will love him. Because that boy is going to be, give me those. But I say that to say this. It was a hard decision on leaving both of them out. Both of them coming in as freshmen. And I don't know, either one could be like Tyler Shaw. Tyler Shaw both can beat both of them out. But it's a fresh start with new OC. So I feel like Tyler Shaw doesn't have an edge over these 2 guys as well. That's just my opinion. So y'all don't get on me about saying I'm wrong or anything. That's just my opinion on how I feel. Me personally, I would choose Robbie Ashford. He reminds me more of Vernon Adams of an Oregon quarterback if we're talking about Oregon teams, past teams, and systems. He reminds me of Vernon Adams. Jay Butterfield remind me of Justin Herbert. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about Herbert's a goal, how he compare. No, I'm just saying in the sense of just football. You know what I'm saying? That's the only comparison. I'm not trying to say he's just the length and the arm. That's the comparison. If you follow me down, you follow me down. But yeah, your boys, Robbie Ashford and Jay Butterfield. Salute to you guys. Let the best man win. Robbie Ashford, you go to MLB and don't come to Oregon. Hey, hats off to you. Go get that money. Go ahead and sling them baseballs, man. Because the money is there in baseball. Out of any sport, you in the right sport in that baseball, my guy. But yeah, finna jump into number 2. Let's go. Coming in at number 2. Flex my muscle, you know what I'm saying? Just like your boy, Justin Flo. top 10 newcomers. I did say TJ Bass was like the only one that I probably start. Kind of bent the truth there. Justin Flo, right off the bat, should be starting. Your boy coming in second half of the spring, so he will be getting there a little early. But let's just get in depth of who Justin Flo is. Justin Flo, 6'2", 235 or 6'2.5", you know what I'm saying? He might get up to 6'3", he might keep growing, he a young buck. But he every bit of that 225, 235 muscle. Number 1 linebacker in the country this year. One of the top 10 players in the country this year. You know, the rivals, you know, they be like trying to push players back and SEC bias. Y'all know, my Duck fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know how like they be hating on other Power 5 schools, but all the SEC schools get 5-star ratings off rip, and you know what I'm saying? Oregon commit gotta get 30 interceptions in their last high school game just to get their 4th, 5th star. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, your man Justin Flo, man, right off back, I feel like Justin Flo should take on that role of playing that Will backer, the spot Troy Dye played in, and you know, Noah Sewell. Y'all should know who's number 1 on the list by now. Your boy Noah Sewell. Pretty much these guys are coming into positions where that position group is already crowded and it's deep. You have Bryson Young leaving, you got Lamar Winston, and you have Troy Dye, all 3 leaving, all 3 starters. Funa, you know what I'm saying, had reps with Bryson Young. In the position Bryson Young played, that position Funa played was that stud position like Bryson Young, which is DN/linebacker. You compare like, oh, like these guys gotta play. Sewell and Flo have to play. Like this is the first time in history where we got number 1, number 2 inside linebacker. And I say that because Funa will probably fit that stud position that Bryson Young played better than Sewell. And moving Sewell to that soundbacker spot that Lamar Winston played will fit perfectly. He's athletic, you know what I'm saying? He can get down, so he can play the same position Funa playing, you know what I'm saying? It's like 1A, 1B with Funa and Sewell. But I feel like both should play, but let's finish on your boy Justin Flo. Justin Flo, honestly, I feel bad for any running back that meets him in the hole on the sideline one-on-one. Because if he wraps you up completely, 100% wrap you up, 9 times out of 10, you probably finna get took to the air. And if you seen this man highlights, he don't mess off. I wanna curse, but I only demonetized. He don't play that, man. He gonna light you up. He's a big hitter. He's a great run reader as well, too. A freak of nature, honestly. He's really a freak of nature. Once you get into that 4th quarter program and give him a bigger, stronger, and faster, Justin Flo, like for sure, NFL first 2 rounds talent. You know, a lot on this defense from this past year to this upcoming year, in the next 2-3 years, you're gonna see a lot more of these guys that played at Oregon in the NFL. Just like we seen Ormstead and Butler playing the Super Bowl, we will see these guys that we're watching right now in this era being in the NFL. Your boy Justin Flo, man, he's every bit of what they've talked about, what you've seen on his tape, just making guys fly. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I hope he work on the pass coverage. They was trying to say like, oh, his pass coverage not there. Man, y'all just start hating on the man. The man's gonna be great and we're gonna see. Time will tell. But me personally, and no shade to the ones that's already there, like Nua and Eman and the rest of the linebackers already there. You know you had Young, Dye, and Winston leaving. But Flo and Sewell should be playing right away. They remind me of Shaq Quarterman and Michael Pinckney from the Miami Hurricanes. They started from their freshman year all the way up to their senior year. And it's just coming in to Miami. They was, as freshmen, they was ready, you know what I'm saying? And that's just that. And not to get off topic to confuse anybody, but if y'all look up Quarterman and Michael Pinckney at Miami, yes, they both came in together as freshmen, started together. Justin Flo, he should be starting off real. I don't know if he get number 10 because your boy Stevens at safety has number 10. So I really want to see what the number situation, what they're going to do in the number situation as well. You know what I'm saying? Some players give out numbers to get their favorite number. But I believe Stevens' favorite number is 10. He already got that on defense. He's only a sophomore as well. So will we see Justin Flo with a new number besides 10? I don't know, but hopefully do. Maybe she get like number 1 or something. I don't know. Did anybody got number 1 on defense? I don't know, but your boy Justin Flo coming in at number 2 on the top 10 newcomers list. Finally, we are here at number 1. Let's get into it. Y'all see it. It's coming to an end. Your boy Noah Sewell, number 1 on the list. You ask why I put him on Justin Flo? Because that boy can run the football. Yeah. Hopefully that boy do get some packages on offense for the Oregon Ducks. I would love to see it. I'm all for it. We know he's number 2 linebacker in the country behind your boy Flo, who just came in 2nd place for us. You know what I'm saying? So tables have turned. But nah, all around, if you watch the All-American game, you see that boy got that pick and went to getting out of there. But all around, great tackler. You know what I'm saying? He's not as flashy as Flo. There's nothing wrong with being flashy. Clark how Flo is, because Flo can back up everything. But Sewell, you already know who his brother is. You know what I'm saying? His brother should win the Heisman. We ain't even talking about Pino. But yeah, the Sewell family, them boys really living like that. Them boys nice. As well as Justin Flo brothers coming up too. We'd love to see his brother come to Oregon too as well. We won't know if that's gonna work out. But for right now, this is what we're talking about here. All around, Sewell is a great tackler, great in coverage. He can drop back and get to where he need to go. He pick the ball off. He's looking to return something. You know what I'm saying? Most linebackers catch, get it, he can't get on the ground. Sewell think like once he get that pick, he think like a DB, baby. Let's pick 6, let's get to the house. But all around, great kid. Brothers already on the team. You already know about the other Sewell himself. Should win the Heisman this year. I just can't wait to see him. Like I said on the last clip with Justin Flo, you put Sewell and Funa next to each other, size-wise, speed, they're pretty much identical. And Funa was great for us this past season. But I will put Funa in that Bryson Young position at stud, which you go down to the line, you know what I'm saying? You play the end, play linebacker, you know what I'm saying? Rather putting Sewell right there, which you can, but I would feel that Sewell would be a better fit at soundbacker. And that right there is it. Your boy Noah Sewell. Hey, shout out to you as well. You got your brother there. For the last few years, we've been having a lot of brothers that's been great for us, you know what I'm saying? Even with, just like Patrick Herbert, Justin Herbert, little brother at tight end. Even though he's not on the list, we're going to touch bases on him real quick. He's in a position where there's a lot of tight ends. Right now, Oregon, the depth and talent being so close to each other, I haven't seen this in forever, honestly. Like, for like these past like 10 years, like we done had like starters, then the depth behind that wasn't as close. Not saying like starters like down here, but right now, it's like we got so much depth, good depth to where like it's 1A, 1B. If this starter was to go down, which I hope doesn't happen, we in good hands with the person behind him. And Patrick Herbert was in the position where like they just moved DJ Johnson to tight end. That's for free. He played a little tight end in high school. He like what, 6'7", 240, from like a 4'3", 4'4". But yeah, it's just like everybody touch bases on though. I hope to see them. This is just my opinion on it. Once again, this is just I'm shooting on the star, I guess, but these are the guys that's coming in that I would love to see. Hopefully we do see them play. Once again, I didn't leave anybody out that I didn't think that should be on the list. It was hard for me to do the list, but I hope y'all did like the list. I'm Lackavelli, the P is for Pirate. Subscribe to the page, man. I'm gonna be dropping more Oregon content. I do have a Jim Moorhead video exclusively only about Jim Moorhead. Drop in a few days, so y'all stay tuned for that. Hit that like button, leave a comment, hit that bell. If you did subscribe to the page, I hope you guys did subscribe to the page as well. That turns on notification, let you know when I drop the new video as well. The top 10 newcomers for 2020 football class, football season. I can't wait, it's going down. Hopefully I see y'all at a few of these games. If you do watch these videos and you guys are going to a game, please let me know, because I will be at a few games this season. Hope y'all enjoyed it.